Sometimes, the strongest hearts wear helmets. And sometimes, the bravest souls gallop on four hooves. This is the story of Jack Morgan, a decorated firefighter turned outcast. And Dusty, the Mustang who refused to let truth stay buried. A story of courage, betrayal, and the wild loyalty that lit the way back. Jack Morgan didn't just fight fires, he danced with them. He ran into collapsing houses, carried children down burning staircases, and once revived a man with just seconds to spare. The town of Elkhorn called him Captain Courage. But behind the badge, Jack was quieter. He didn't party, didn't brag. His real peace came from Dusty. A Mustang he rescued from a wildfire years ago, scared, singed, but full of fight. Jack rebuilt the horse's trust from scratch. And Dusty became his shadow. His therapy. His escape. When Jack wasn't saving lives, he was out at the barn, just him, Dusty, and the quiet. Until the fire that changed everything. It was supposed to be routine. A warehouse blaze, old wiring, middle of nowhere. Jack led the team in. But something was wrong. Too hot. Too fast. One of his crew didn't make it out. Marcus. A rookie. Jack had mentored him. The report was brutal. Captain Morgan deviated from protocol. Acted recklessly. Abandoned the men inside. But Jack remembered it all. He'd ordered Marcus out. He'd stayed behind to make sure the exit was clear. The smoke swallowed everything. And when the flames cleared, they blamed Jack, suspended. Then fired. Headlines called him negligent. The department turned their backs. The chief, his former best friend, refused to even look him in the eye. There was no hearing. Just a press conference. Just shame. Jack stopped writing. He barely left his house. He started talking to no one except Dusty. And Dusty stayed close. Never left the fence line. Always watching the road, like he was waiting for something. And he was point one morning, Dusty broke the gate. He ran full speed, wild and determined, toward the hills near the warehouse ruins. Jack chased after him, angry, confused. Dusty led him into a ravine. Remote. Quiet. And there, buried in soot and broken metal, was a blackened helmet. Jack's heart stopped. It was Marcus's. Still inside, his personal camera. A backup GoPro no one had ever mentioned. Jack brought it home, hands shaking. Charged it. The footage loaded. Marcus was filming the operation for training. The video showed everything. Jack giving clear orders. Marcus saying, "I'm right behind you, Cap." Then, a massive beam fell, cutting off the path. Jack turned back. Tried to lift it. But a second explosion hit. He screamed Marcus's name. The last frame. Jack dragging Marcus's limp body to the door, before collapsing himself. But the report had claimed he fled. Someone had altered the logs. Someone had covered it up. Jack posted the video online, simply titled, "The Truth." It exploded. The town turned. Protests at the firehouse. Demands for accountability. The chief resigned. An internal investigation began. Jack's name was cleared. But he didn't smile. Instead, he walked into a packed town hall, Dusty beside him, and said, "I don't want revenge. I want reform." He started a nonprofit for firefighter mental health. And an equine therapy center for first responders like him. Dusty. He got a statue outside the firehouse. One word carved beneath it. Truth. Sometimes, the world burns down the ones who give it everything. But if you listen close, truth has hooves. Justice has a heartbeat. And loyalty. Sometimes, it gallops through fire to bring us home. Fade to black. Music fades out. On-screen text. When truth is buried in ash, only the loyal will dig it free.